38. At what annual rate of return? Okay, annual rate, that means R equals what? Annual rate. Compounded continuously. Compounded continuously means we need to use the formula A equals the future value A equals principal P e raised to RT. Would your invest double in 7 years? Double means if we start with P, the future value will be 2P. Like $100, it will be 200. 500, it will be 1000, like that. Double in 7 years, that's the time. T equals 7. So double, so you can take principal, let's say $1, and future value $2. That works. Or you can take any other numbers. And let's use this formula and find the rate R equals what. Okay, so the formula is A equals PERT. In our case we chose A to be 2, so 2 equals P is 1, E raised to R, that's what we are trying to find, times T. T is 7 years. Okay, so that is 2 equals 1 times anything is just that, so E raised to R times 7, 7R. Okay, now we need to solve this equation, this exponential equation for R. That R on the top exponent, so we need to bring this to the ground level. For we take natural log both sides, so natural log of 2 equals natural log of E raised to 7R. Okay, then this 7R jumps to the front, this factors to the front, and natural log of E is 1, so the same as natural log of 2 equals this 7R times natural log of E, which is 1, 7R, and finally divide both sides by 7, so R is natural log of 2 divided by 7. Okay, then this will be, using calculator we get approximately equal to ln of 2 divided by 7, so that's 0.009 0.099, and we multiply by 100, that gives 9.90 or 9.9%. Divide natural log of 2 by 7, and it will be a decimal number, multiply by 100, and you get percentage. Okay, 9.9%. That's the final. Okay, next we want to find the domain of this rational function, polynomial divided by polynomial. This is a rational function, we want to find the domain. This rational function is defined everywhere where the bottom is not 0. So we need to avoid the x values where those x values make the bottom 0. So we should not have bottom 0. So let's find the x values where the bottom is 0, and we will avoid those. X squared plus 3x minus 10, 0. We set the bottom 0, and we will avoid those x values for the domain. Now we solve this equation for x, we might have to use quadratic formula. Let's try to factor x 10, 5 times 2, 10, 5 and 2 make 3, plus minus, and this one gives x plus 5 is 0 when x equals -5, and this one gives 2, x minus 2 is 0 when x equals 2. So x equals -5 and 2 make the bottom 0, and they should not be in the domain. So the domain is all reals except -5 and 2. But if the question wants you to write in interval notation. So let's try to write in interval notation. All real numbers except -5 and 2. So we need to avoid these two numbers. So -infinity through -5, use parentheses to avoid. Union -5 to 2, union 2 to infinity. Final.